Well, Mythion, it's quite a nice scenery going on over here.
I have sand in my toes.
You don't have toes. So, what are we doing over here?
I thought we were just admiring the view.
I guess. You know what else would be fun to do?
What's that?
Kill that chicken.
I don't have any spells. Sad face. I hang my head in shame.
But, enough about this lovely view. I mean, sure, this is a great view and all, but what's behind us?
Hold on.
Wait a minute. I want that cooked chicken.
There was nothing ever here. Nothing ever happened.
Wow.
Wait. Nothing ever happened. Nothing.
Nothing?
For those of you wondering what Accelerate does, there's an application.
Nothing.
Nothing.
So now what? Don't. You're increative. You're gonna have infinite eggs. I can't even punch you.
I threw the egg in the ocean.
So, getting back to the task at hand.
Indeed.
So, this may be a great view and all, but that's not why we're here today.
No, it's not.
We're actually here to announce...
Dun, 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 dun.
We are here to announce... We... And they...
For those of you who have heard us talking in the past, we've talked about a codename project called DTN. Well, happy to say, this is it.
For all those wondering what DTN actually stands for, it stands for Destroy the Nexus.
And this is actually a multiplayer challenge map that Toph and I have been working on. In a recent update, you all may have noticed that I added something called a deficit crystal, but we're really 100% sure what it did.
Yeah, if you actually look at it here, I mean, it doesn't do anything. You can't right-click on anything. So, you may be wondering, okay, it kind of looks like Arcane Compound here, but what's it do? Well, it's actually stop happening. It's actually specifically for this game here.
Yep.
So
it was added specifically at Toph's request after much pestering and begging and
so
whatever,
on and so forth.
So on and so forth. I finally went ahead and added it. And it does actually have a purpose. And some of you have found what that purpose is. And it does fun things if you throw it into a Nexus. And that Nexus happens to go below 0 charge when you do.
I assume that's my cue to demonstrate.
Woo!
Now, as you can see, Nexus explodes and looks pretty awesome. But that's not the main thing. The main thing behind this, and what most people don't know, oh, thank you, I was going to do that, is the Nexus being destroyed actually emits a redstone signal.
Yep, so for those few seconds only, it emits redstone. Otherwise, it's dark.
Yes. So
what we've gone ahead and done is we've created these awesome looking things. And the point is, you'll start in some lobby that we have yet to make, and you choose your team, and you spawn inside your base here, and you race out, Toph, if you'll just follow me, race out into the middle of the map through either above ground, or we've got a whole cave system going underground now, to this middle part here, and in this chest, the keystone chest, you will find the map's deficit crystal. The whole point of that, you run it into the enemy's base, and you make your way to the top, chuck it into the Nexus. Pretty simple. It's like a reverse capture the flag.
it is like a reverse capture the flag. Except you don't have to go into the other person's base.
And you have magic.
So it's going to be interesting because there's only one deficit crystal, as you can see, per map. So it's going to be an all-out brawl.
Yep, you got to fight for it. There will be stealth. There will be traps. There's a big focus on that. When you start, you'll be given a fully charged Nexus. And it will be You'll be given a chest with a whole bunch of casters and conduits. You'll have access to all kinds of spells. And there's all kinds of little places around the base that you can set up all of your devious schemes. There's even a place where you can do some spell creation beforehand.
Yeah, so if I actually go down here, you can see that we have set up...
Right.
Ignore that.
MC Edit does not like Ars Magica.
No, it doesn't.
We have set up a half bed. It is your quest to find the other half and put it together with the sticky pistons, and then you can move it around on the rails.
Wow. That has to be the best. So we're just destroying this map, clearly.
So we've got all kinds of passageways, and we've purposely made it kind of easy to get yourself lost inside these places. Inside the base, rather, and we've got some prefab traps that you can stumble across, but mostly that's about it. You just get a group of friends together and wail on each other with spells. Try and destroy the Nexus first.
Yep. So,
and as you can see, the teams are, in fact, we and they. For those of you who get the reference, you're awesome.
For those who don't, you might want to explain.
Nope.
Google it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's nothing inappropriate. It's just a happy thing from childhood.
So we'll be doing some test runs with this eventually. We've done a bit of playing around, nothing major, but you'll get the idea, and hopefully we'll get some actual gameplay footage soon so that you'll see how it works.
And even better than gameplay footage, hopefully we'll have a download link soon so you can play it yourself.
That's true. So, anything else to add to that, or shall we...
I had a muffin for breakfast today.
Fantastic.
I know why they called it a blueberry muffin.
Did it contain blueberry?
It had one blueberry.
Oh. And on that note, I'm punching you. And on that note,
we hope you guys will give it a download, give it a play. It's good fun. It's a real challenge, and it's a nice twist on the style of game. So with all the spells available in the mod, I'm pretty sure you guys will come up with some wild and crazy ways to get stuff done.
Oh, and you're always fighting during the day.
Yep. I built a daylight maker.
You wanted to.
I did. It's pretty... There aren't very many rules to it as far as things you can't do. There's a couple spells that you're not allowed to use. For example, Blink and Flight and Conjure the Sturdy Vine is another one that's...
And obviously, really 7 League Stride being a more powerful version of Blink.
Though you'd probably wind up somewhere in the middle of the ocean if you tried.
Also dig variants as well.
Yeah, that kind of goes hand in hand with breaking blocks, but things like jump and agility and all of your offensive spells and debuffs and curses and all that kind of stuff, bring it on. And who knows, maybe we'll even set up a server and get you guys to come join us sometime. We don't know.
Sounds like a good idea to me. Anyway, once again, this is very early, basically structures only built prototype of the map, and we've done a bit of testing, but nothing major, so hopefully we can get this out as soon as possible.
For sure. This was going to be the 1,000 views thing. 1,000 views? 1,000 subscribers. I'm awake. that we were going to release to celebrate you guys supporting Toph so much. Thank you again. And
yes, thank you very much.
And we're running a little behind because my schedule isn't exactly the most free as of late.
And let's just say I didn't expect an onslaught of subscribers from Direwolf. Thank you, Direwolf, by the way, if you're listening.
We're definitely gonna. I hope we're gonna see a couple of variants of a game like this. I'm sure people will make a map or two of their own. It'd be cool to see what you guys come up with. This is gonna be our official version of it, but probably there's a lot better builders out there than we are, so it'd be interesting to see what you guys all come up with.
Yeah, no kidding.
Anyways, that's about all we wanted to say. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Bye for now.
Later.